Today we're looking at some 2001 Lincoln pennies that are worth a lot more than 1 cent. So we'll look at different types of error coins and what these coins sold for at auction and why they sold for these prices. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. As always, if you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos here on the channel. Let's just hop into this one. Alright, so starting off first, there's a lot of different mint errors that we're going to look at here on the 2001 Lincoln cent. So this first one here has been broad struck, which we'll see around the rim of the coin. So this coin isn't super valuable. It is graded at a mint state 64 red, but it did sell for around $25. So really not worth having something like this graded because, you know, it's going to cost more to get it graded in most cases than, you know, you could actually sell it for. Unless you just want to have it in a coin holder and keep it safe for your collection, you know, that's fine. But in terms of making money off of it, you're not going to make much. Now this coin here sold for over $440, and here's why. This is just the 2001 D mint mark. These are very common pennies. We'll find them every day in our pocket change, right? What makes this one valuable is that it has a very high grade. So the condition of the coin. The coin grading scale goes up to 70. This is at a 69, mint state 69 red, and that's where all of the value comes in at. So even if it's at, you know, a 67, they might not even be valuable at all because, you know, these are very common coins. So they're gonna have to have that top of the line grade where there's not many of these coins graded at this grade or higher. So grade population is important. How many of these coins exist at a mint state 69? Over $400 for that penny. Now here's a 2001 no mint mark that's graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 red. Of course, something like this is not going to be found in a coin roll. The coin has been double struck with that second strike being 75% off center. But I had to add this coin into the video since it is 2001, and this penny sold for around $70. Now here's a pretty cool penny that sold for over $100. The coin has been double struck with that second strike rotated 180 degrees. You'll really see that there, the lettering on the reverse of the coin, which is really cool. And if we go back to the front of the coin, you can actually see the lettering there on the rim of the coin there as well. So this coin, $100. Moving on, now this coin is really awesome. I would love to have something like this in my collection. The coin has been double struck with that second strike being 20% off center. Look at that, man. That is just a cool, unique looking double strike there. This penny ended up selling for over $120. Here's another double strike, but it's also got a chain strike edge as well. So, you know, pretty obvious type of mint error. Again, something like this most likely not going to be found in a coin roll, as it wouldn't fit in a penny coin roll. But this coin did sell for over $210. Next up is a different example of a 2001 double strike. The second strike is 40% off center, graded by NGC at a mint state 66 red. This penny sold for over $230. Moving right along out of the double strikes, we're looking at a obverse die cap taking place here on this 2001 Denver minted Lincoln cent. That is just amazing. Look at that. Deep obverse die cap, man. You can actually look for die caps on, you know, all kinds of different coins. Of course, some of them will not be nowhere near as extreme as this, so keep that in mind. I've done videos on other cap die coins as well, so feel free to check those out. This penny here ended up selling for over $480. Moving right along to a coin that has not only been broad struck, but it also has that obverse brockage, which we'll see there, you know, almost taking up a third of the coin. So this coin ended up selling for around 25 bucks. So, you know, nothing too crazy, but hey, it's 25 bucks. You're not gonna make a lot of money or any money, might lose money getting that coin graded. So here is a 2001 that has been double struck. It's been broad struck, and it has that indent there on the left side of the penny. That is just really cool. You know what? This coin only sold for around 100 bucks. You know, it's just so cool. It's like almost I would pay 100 bucks for it because, you know, you're gonna probably spend, I don't know, maybe, I don't know prices right now. I'd have to look at PCGS.com, maybe $50, $60 range or something to get one graded from PCGS. So, you know, 100 bucks, not bad for a coin like that. Now here is a 2001 that has been double struck. Oh, we got another double strike. The second strike is 10% off center. Crazy looking coin, right? Not fitting in a coin roll at all. But this penny did sell for over $115. Here's another wild looking coin here. This coin is a 2001 that has been double struck, and it also has an obverse die cap. So two different things going on here. This coin ended up selling for around $545. And of course, there's no reverse design as a result of the mint error there. Now, this next coin sold for over $150, and this is the same as the 2001 D mint mark that we looked at. You know, the same type of scenario here. So the reason that it's valuable is because it was graded at a mint state 69 red. So almost a perfect grade on that coin, $150. Here's a 2001 Denver minted Lincoln cent that was struck 25% off center. You can look for off centers on all kinds of different coins. You know, in some cases, you know, on older coins, you know, like Buffalo nickels and things like that, if you find an off center, some of them can be very valuable depending on the date and, you know, the condition of the coin and things such as that. But this case, you know, this coin only sold for around 30 bucks. There's probably a lot of 2001 off centers out there. So 30 bucks for that coin. Here's another example of that 2001 off center, just a little different. We see that at the top of the coin, and this coin sold for around $60. But if we move on here to a 2001 Lincoln cent design being struck onto a 2001 Roosevelt dime, and it has the authentic signature, that's pretty cool. So in that NGC slab. So on the coin here, we'll see the design of both the Roosevelt dime and the Lincoln cent. And this coin ended up selling for over $1,300. So not too bad, over $1,000 coin there. Now here's another example. This is a 2001 Lincoln cent design struck onto a Roosevelt dime. Now in this case, both the obverse of the Lincoln cent and the Roosevelt dime are seen on one side of the coin. On the last coin we looked at, it was the opposite. So you had the obverse of the Roosevelt dime with the reverse of the penny. But in this case, we have both the reverse of the Lincoln cent and the reverse of the Roosevelt dime. And this coin ended up selling for over $1,300 as well. Can't beat that. Would love to have something like that in my collection. Now here is a 2001 Lincoln cent that has been triple struck. Coin isn't super valuable, but it did sell for over $90 in this condition, graded by Annex at a mint state 64 red. Moving right along here to a 2001 that has a mated pair. So this is a lot of two coins, two pennies that sold together. So here's coin number 1. And then here is coin number 2. How they attach together there, you can see that. That's why they call it the mated pair. So these coins together sold combined for over $550. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.